another stream and some more 7-point matches at normal speed to give myself a little bit of time to commentate. So let's see who we get. That was quick. Aldebaran. Is this an Italian guy? For some reason, I think I remember. Is this guy Italian? Yes. Played him before. I think you get some people who just play a lot. Not that I'm one of those. I might cube this already. I mean, he's got the blot. So make the 4-point, even though I do leave some indirects, but again, reference to the blot. Now what though? Just play safe. Like this. Yeah. We will save our thinking time till later. So that just oh yeah, that was my first thought. That's a bit lucky, so I get to use those checkers that were misplaced. And now these positions still confuse me. Only he kind of wants to run, otherwise there's no future for him. But of course he kind of doesn't want to at all. More than kind of. So he just has to like destroy his front position. And can I get into the top 100 again, ever? 2 down, so I give myself more chance of making stuff as opposed to just slotting the 5. Can I give myself, can I make even top 50? Never been there, so we're not coming out. There's no need to do that. Unless I'm being short-sighted, I'm just going to do this. And I suppose now is the time. Do I kind of duplicate the 4s, but 1s are kind of duplicated as well? And I don't want to play 6 to 3, so seems to make more sense. I mean, I wouldn't have been great anyway. He would have just he would have made the 4-point and then played 6 to 5. Okay, that's very lucky. And again, this kind of inclination for him to try and come out. And eventually you have to come out, and I'm going to do it with 1 checker. He can do something fancy like 1920, 1922, so hitting from the 90. Okay. I don't blame him. So yesterday the double was correct actually on a rollout. Funny you should ask, or it was exceedingly close. I can pull it up, but only on a rollout. And hello to you. Again, he's got this 6. So my final PR yesterday was 2.7. Should I care about that kind of stuff? And I'm thinking about these plays seem to matter more. Not leaving a shot. Maybe it's not necessary. He's got a 5-point board. I'm just so tempted, but it gives him an amazing double 4. I'm not sure if he should do that. Maybe. Oh, 5-3. Seeing 5-2. Lots of misreading of dice. So with that, I had a match against Peter Bennett, and with that, I had an early double trailing at 5 away, 2 away, so I wanted to double early and had a gammonish position, and it was a double, but I was only winning like 35% of games. But the lower analysis levels didn't think so. 5-1, definitely take one off, try and win a gammon. So all is well. Probably no gammon. Okay. Very nice. They've changed the font. Five three 3-1, all very known and standard. So he should just make the 8, I think. Or maybe because he's trailing by 2 points. So still getting in an early cube, probably an easy take, but just in case it's a pass, I cube quickly because people are more likely to. Oldest trick in the book, people are more likely to take if you cube quickly. And I knew it was a double, or at least not too bad to double, so makes sense to cube quickly. Now, so that's 5s and 1s. But I don't think I leave it there. I sort of want to get him to come off the anchor. But my position is now precarious, leading 2-0. She just makes the 2 point. Don't understand that. So duplicating 5 probably means this is all right, but I don't love stacking 5 checkers on the mid. And the guy on the 21 is still vulnerable, even though I'm duplicating the 5. So he should switch to the 21 or the 4. So happy to clean up that blot. Now all I need to do is escape the back checker. And we're good to go. So what can he do here? Not easy, because he has to overshoot his position in some way. This aims not to overshoot and keep the... So what I mean is it forces him to put the checkers too far forward when what he wants is, well, I don't like that, is outfield coverage. But he went for a bit of a strange play. So I come in on the 3 or the 2. Well, if I come in on the 2, the 3 is a bit misplaced. But I don't want to come in on the 22 because of the contact with that blot on the 16 that will hit. So now he blocks that. Now, you see, if I was back on the 23, I'd have an immediate 6 out, but it's not going to matter. I don't really need to make the 11 at all, so I just pick that blot up. Now he just needs to remake his board in some way. I mean, is there any... Can't really slot the 6 point because there's no 2, but he would like to. And I think I'd just try and get out of there. Although I put the checker on a point that he's more wants to attack me on. And he would have pointed on me, but still. I mean, he can just... I mean, I say just, I think I would hit and like this. Very good play. He did it before I could say it. And same, I think... Well, actually, now he maybe needs to make the anchor, but there's not much future in this. Now, do I play the 2 down? I'd like to have the checker on the 11 point to make the bar and other stuff, but I don't really want to get hit. So he would just hit. That would be a better 4-3 for him than this one is, I think. So clearly I'm very happy to block the 2 checkers in on the ace point. And then probably just do this, not letting me click. Hate it when I have to drag. What are you doing? How many have I played? Oh, in which case I wouldn't have played that. I don't know why how I miscounted. But even though I seem calm, I'm furious just about that. I'm furious. Hate to like not even get the chance to consider the right play. Anyway, so I think I would have hit if I were him with a 5-3. So he's going to carry on hitting. Not sure. I was feeling he had to come out from the 4 point. He doesn't seem to mind danger at his age. Can this guy with this whiny, you won't be able to hear it, fucking leaf blower in the background just fuck off? As soon as I start the stream, obviously. 3-1. The 3, I don't know. Okay. Okay, so I got a 5-point board. He's going to safety that. I shouldn't be in too much. There you go. So I got to do that. There's no option. No shots. How has he kept his position like tenable? I don't understand. That's okay because my opponent's 5s and 6s are breaking, and 3-1 he'll probably come off the. Okay, he doesn't. I think he probably should have done 4-1. I think it leaves too many shots with a 4-point board. Now I regret it. So that duplicates 3s. I mean, he hits. Okay, I'm happy to come in. No recube. Easy take still. Why am I coming up here? Because the 1 is not great, I guess. I suppose I could play. Okay, he does recube here. Seems like a no-brainer. To take. So how many's he got? So he can just pass and go to... Oh no, I'm holding a 4 cube. I'm 2-0 up. Oh shit. Should I have taken this? All because of the fucking leaf blower. Well, obviously this isn't... his take point's 9%, so... So I never have a recube. Now maybe, I don't know, because he doesn't have double 1. Still. So if he had double 1, it'd be 14%. So what? He's got like 12%. I don't think this is a recube. Such an easy take. Maybe it is. Okay, I'm not sure I love the 6-1. Double 2, yeah. Not a given, but I mean he's made the 5 point. Shut up! Shut the fuck up with the world's whiniest leaf blower. So I can't play safe. So I guess I'm gonna do this. Double 3 just makes the 10. Confused, as you can see. So yeah, why am I mean, I like to make the 5, but if I could just play... Alright, okay. If I could just make the 9 without leaving a shot, but I suppose it duplicates 1s. Should he not stay back? Okay, that seems like a pretty decent roll. And now what? Seems like there's going to be a better play than 13-6. So what about 2 down? What is that? Maybe they're close. I feel like 2 down. When you get the checker to the 10 point, you're more likely to get it safe. If missed, perhaps that's a spurious reason. Well, one could shift to the 7 point. Well, they're all shifts, but I could shift to the 7 point. But so bring the 10 point closer has value because it's still going to be in contact with the checkers from the 5 point, the 20 point, but it doesn't bring it into contact with the checkers from the 22 point. So that's good. Now I can just clear it. So let's look at the alternative. That's okay. I'm looking at how my 6s play after I do this. So they play from 6-2 is okay, but 6-3, I'm not going to want to point on him, so because it will leave a shot. There's also like this, but this seems wrong, but I feel like it makes more sense, and that's confusing. So he just does that, and then 6-6s play. I can play 6-4, 6-5 I can play, and the 5s. The 5-4 isn't so good. If I solve the problem of the blot, maybe this is why. If I manage to cover the blot, I don't roll an immediate, like, kind of iffy 6. Maybe this is why this play is better. It makes more sense to clear when you're up. I know he's just rolled double 5. Taking his time. I think he's got the right idea. Maybe he will. Oh. Get down. Really taking his time. No, oh, come on. So he just didn't want to... So there's a 6, but I can handle it. He just didn't want to leave the anchor. But he should have done. Oh, why does that hurt me so much? 3-1 again. I don't think I can hit. If it ever had any... Now he's definitely going to leave, but he's got so much wastage, so I should be okay. Of course, that means I'm going to lose the race, but I mean, I'm ahead. So I'm happy to do things like that, and even after double six, I got a chance. Four in like that keeps all the checkers points with checkers on them. Even 2-1 is not too terrible. Just need a double six. So I don't know why that surprised me that he doubled. Okay, so I've rolled a 6-1 and yeah. And I just... Not a great roll to when you're trying to save the G. To leave your checker stranded. Nice play. I would do that split, I think, with a 5. And his gammons, like, that makes... I think this is better than making the 11, but I'm just playing fast, because... Or reasonably fast. So I shouldn't lose as many gammons. Shouldn't lose many at all, actually. I don't know. I don't know, maybe he should go. So I'm not going anywhere. I'm keeping the mid. Yeah, maybe. Will I ever learn my lesson at not slotting points behind the anchor? So again, tricky. I think he should have run with a 6-5. It doesn't seem great. Again, oh, we're both getting these. I can't leave a shot. I mean, it's funny from your opponent's point of view, when you roll that number, it looks like you should run, but when you see it yourself... Again! Oi! Maybe the one... Again, he should definitely... He'll run now. Hi, Tim. Oh, he was behind. Okay, maybe. I didn't see that. So 4-2. I'm gonna cover. Am I gonna cover? I'm gonna cover. Am I gonna regret it? Okay, well, at least with that double 5, I've made some points on board, so that just goes... Carries on. There's nothing he can do that's any better than doing that. Another awkward number I kind of want to run. And maybe I should. But don't want to get gammoned. Okay, all right. Yeah, so it was a recube on a rollout, but it was very close. 6-4. It feels like you just make the point. 4-2 again. All these really awkward wanting to come out. I find these so tough. And I don't know why he's slowing down now so much. Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, I didn't know that I was 5-2. Okay, maybe we just do that. No, we don't need to. So I think this is more accurate because you get better outfield coverage. I'm likely going to be proved wrong. Probably. So he needs 4s. Double 5, 1, 2. Or you can hit and... He could hit now. Oh, he can do that. Okay, right. Should I stay and get gammoned? I could still get gammoned if I run. Maybe this is better. Just to stop him from taking... Yeah, there you go. That's always gonna... It's like I find I'm holding my tongue when I watch my... Fair enough. Okay. He got there. I think I would have made his play. Let's put it that way. Okay. Oh. Thought the game was finished. So got to pass. Can't preserve my free drop. Position is too bad. I won't go into the whole thing, whatever, but... This is junk. You shouldn't... Oh, what's he doing? What is he doing? Just checking that, you know, at this kind of gammon saved score that I wanted to have another checker sent back. Okay. Can anyone hear the leaf blower? Please tell me you can. 6-2. Okay, I can get checkers off the but it's too difficult to pass up making the 4 point. Okay, now I just need to get my checkers out of there. So I'm gonna split. If he wants to hit, it's not. I mean, in board, I'm not too depressed about it. 1. Suppose he has to hit. No leaf blower. So what's the future of him if he doesn't hit? There's just this quite obvious question you ask, and it's maybe a 50-50, if that. I mean, he's got the 1 point made, so he's not doing that well. And how many gammons is he going to win if he does this as opposed to the other one? I mean, he's probably not going to win any gammons, so that's a stupid question, actually. Yeah, he could do this. Now, if I don't roll the 4, maybe that's sensible. Difficult play. I don't like the way he's just come to that conclusion. This is just 11-8. Nice. Okay. He's really slowed down, and this thing, I don't know why, it's like I have these like pet peeves. People start super fast at the beginning. I suppose they're worried about running out of time. And then when they're at the end of the game, they see they've got time. And that's okay. That's justified. So he wants to keep the checkers back on the 7 point so that they're in connection. With the checkers on the 7. Okay, that's incredible. How do I play it? So one player is just all the way out, but I don't think that's going to cut the mustard. So I'm going to have to make the 3 point, whatever I do. This is tricky. Come all the way out, he just rolls a 6, so I probably... If I hit and come down, is that the right idea? Loads of blots, probably still save the gammon. I do like something like this, where if he doesn't roll a 6, I'm still going to have to hit him later, so I might as well hit him now. No? So this gets more covers. I don't love doing this, because it's hard to cover. And I don't love, I could make the 10 point and then play 2 to 1. But then he gets in on a point that's easy to escape from. So, do I just duplicate his 1? Maybe these plays seem easy, but... Again... Oh, how many is that? 1, 2... 1, 2, 3... Ay, ay, ay. And now I have to... I mean, it's not so imperative that I keep the anchor. I can always come back in if he hits me. It's not completely over. Fight, so I do come back in, and then I guess I pick that guy up. And don't see him doing... I think that is too much of a give up. Trying to get closer. I just don't want to touch those checkers in my inner board. I'm up in the race. I mean, I think players lose so many games in backgammon just because they are willing to dump checkers when they just shouldn't. Now, do I want to bring those checkers on the 14 point in range of that anchor on the 7? Probably not, but I do want to get them closer. 1, 2, but then I'll just do this and duplicate 2s. I'm not sure how much sense that makes, so he has to leave me a shot. What's he doing? He's really just... Now I can get the 14 point close enough that it makes sense to put it in range of that anchor. I think. So far up in the race when you include the wastage. So he should be happy to make his 2 point. And now what do I do next? Okay, that. So it got tricky in the end. Try and prepare XG. Come prepared. Yeah, it's there. 3-2. So I'll take a win. And I did end up using up a bunch of time. A bunch. Come on. I mean, is he slowing down? Because should I be thinking anything about him slowing down? I mean, he is, isn't he? Hello, Alex. He is slowing down. Amy Gardner, why is that one there? But you better believe he's going to quicken up when he rolls 666. You better believe. Oh, look, we played that. Okay, it is forced. But let's see how quickly or slowly he plays. Oh, you're playing slightly more quickly. Oh, you're playing more quickly now. How bizarre. The human species. In fact, I might, if I lose, I'm going to let the clock run down. I mean, is he playing a little bit faster than he was? I mean, I'm so unsure about. It seems to be a bit nip and tuck as to whether or not is his speed sort of increased slightly after his winning chance. I couldn't. It's so hard to. It's so hard to say. So I think the 2 comes up. To just try and escape. Okay, I would have liked to. Yeah, but 2, maybe 3 can come out like this. So I'm going to be 5 pips down. So this checker on the, I'm eyeing up this checker on the 8. For the moment. Yeah, okay, I'm going to have to relinquish. So I relinquish control over the 8, but I'm eyeing up the guys on the mid. Because I'm down, so I can't just run. I'm not going to win the race. I mean, what a nonce this guy is for doing that. Let's call it out. I don't usually care, but I'm angry now. Fucking angry. I'm fucking angry. Okay, so here I'm going to be 5 pips down again. So I'm faced with the same kind of thing. So I don't want to misplace my checkers, but I prefer to stay back. So he should make his 5 point. It's just awkward. Okay, that makes it clearer that I should stay, and I've just got to hope 6-2 is going to make the 1 point. Same. So he can handle that. I need a 5. Come out and give a direct shot? Maybe. I just haven't got enough time and I'm a bit... Oh, he would have hit. Now what, though? Race is too close for me to stay that far back. But... keep the checker on the 6 or not? So he's playing pretty... I mean, he's not had so many difficult decisions, but he's played safe and he should be doing so. And now what am I going to do with some numbers? So that looks like, oh, this is again 3. So I guess I'm up with the wastage. I've only got 13 seconds. So he could have rolled a 6. And a 5 would have been bad. He would have had to clear the 6 point. It's close though. I mean, my double 4 might have been wrong, and that 6-5 makes me look stupid, but 6-5 in return is good. He's a favourite. Is that right? When the... Yeah, I didn't like the way he did that with. If I ever find out who this guy is. Okay, I didn't play well. I did not play well at all. Let's have a look. Let's have a little look. How visible? Maybe. I know it's small. If I just change the my resolution, it should make XG bigger. Oh, it's already like that, so that's fine. So I would need to do it in Windows. Oh, that might be too difficult. Okay, let's just open. I can see, I mean, it's sort of visible, but where's the match coming up? All right, nice. Always nice when it opens. And it is opening, just for a sec. Yay! Okay. All right, it's much clearer now. Yeah, it's fixed the resolution. Okay, so how did I play so badly? Was this not a double? Was I just... I think it was. How many games... Ah, okay. And maybe I must have... Okay, this wasn't a double. Yeah, I played quickly at the beginning. Let's just try and fix the size a little bit. Okay, there's going to be room for improvement. There's going to be room for improvement in the next match. Oh. I know, it's slow. I don't know what... Alright. So, yeah, I think it's this analysis is 4-ply. That is absolutely fine. Just going quickly. 8463 was much better. So it was a blunder. I don't know why it was a blunder to do that. I mean, I can probably work it out. So this 5-3, then we did that, then I doubled. It was actually not a double, but I played the 5-2 right. Interesting that. Yeah, I suppose 13, 11, 6, 5. If he wants to come out, then I've got more shots on him because I've got the 11 point. So I still don't really know where I went wrong. I don't feel I went wrong. Okay, 7-1 is slightly better. All these plays were fine. Three to 2 was a little bit better. Ah, okay, so I missed a big cube. That was why. Yeah, it was just at the point. I mean, this guy, he's still going. Fuck. With his leaf blower. Okay, he shouldn't have done that. Okay, double 4, fine. Just going to the 13 point. So really the only big mistake I feel I made is this missing this recue, but I was definitely feeling a lot of anger. And I still am. So these plays like coming out, anything, yeah, should have come out there. So these were tricky. These is like mistake. Yeah, okay, fine, but this in fact was a take. Too difficult for me. I mean, when I'm playing quickly, I can't bother to think about that kind of stuff. Amazing. What did he do? Yeah, he did some stuff. 8-1. Okay, whatever. Double 3 was... Let's have a look at all the plays here. Yeah. Coming out. That was a difficult play. I didn't have much time then. But I think double 1 I played fine. Going to the 8. Ah, okay, alright. I wonder if that is right. Let's see what... Maybe XG's changes its mind about... Oh, has it done anything? Probably hasn't analysed anything really. Ah, no, it hasn't got anywhere near. Going back, this was 5 away, 7 away. So it makes the cube smaller. Yeah, my take point's 9%, but I can definitely lose my market. But I still have never actually worked out oh, it hasn't done any of that yet. I know we're going back and forth, but what did I want to look at? The double three. So are the numbers the same? I think so, as the Galaxy analysis. 11583, so keeping the anchor. Okay, this play I got completely wrong. My logic was bad. So it wants me to get in, bring the checkers closer, even though I get, they bring them in line with the checkers on the 18 point. I cannot believe this guy is still going for it, like moronically with his... I missed a hit. I missed a hit. Did anyone not... Did no one see that? I missed a hit. Alright, I'm going to be back in 2 minutes. Don't go away. No wonder I played like 5. I played pretty well. I mean, I made a few... I didn't play super well. I will be back. Don't go away. Okay. How can you miss a hit? I don't know why. What was I? I'm not sure. Students ask me, like, how can I prevent oversights? I don't think it's possible by their very nature. Don't know. Like 3. Alright, next. Yeah, that's funny. You missed it too, Tim. The hit. I don't know. It's like weird. Emotions definitely play a part in BG. I get very judgmental. I can see that of my opponents, and it kind of why I end up winding myself up. But I think it has a purpose to kind of keep me competitive. But, you know, there's a downside. So let's see who we get. I do like playing better players. Put it that way. Here's the new book. Size. Much smaller. Buy it. Please buy it. It's really good. It's so much better than the first one. So much. Even though the content is substantially the same, I've updated it. I've eliminated like almost all, fingers crossed, typos and stuff. But the formatting makes it so much more readable. I actually love this book. I go to bed with it. One of them is... So one of the copies is Lulu, and one is Amazon. Okay. Oh, no, God. Tob. Okay, hi, Tob. Tob seems like a nice guy. Okay, good game. That's a good start. Nice. Simple. This is not clear to me. I think I just point now. It's too good to pass up. So if you make the 5... No, you can't do this, but... Just leaving a shot doesn't really make sense. So what does he do here, though? So onwards and upwards. Yeah, come to the... No, you can't break. I don't think you can do that. Especially when the race is close. So interesting. After my 3-5... we have to stop. So he's got pretty good timing. He's got 1 in the air. Best thing that can happen. Okay, I'm just rolling. Best thing can happen. I make my 5 and... Could it ever be a pass now? So what can he roll? So if he fans, I'm still not cubing. Yeah. So ace, deuce, maybe down to try and make the 9 or the 7 point. And now it gets tricky. So he definitely was going to hit on the 3 because he knows how, likes doing that. And so I'm thinking 2 things. 1, probably not cubing. 2, am I definitely going to be hitting? So if I roll a 3, I want to hit inside. If I roll a 2-1, all right, let's put it on the board. 3-4, I have to hit twice. So the danger is just the 1 hit. So there's no extra. The danger of the 1 hit is that he can just come back in with a 3 and make the 3rd anchor. So there's no real gain, I don't think. Although having said that, to me not hitting the 2nd checker. And now I've changed my mind. Yeah, okay, all right. Again, like, interesting. You have to... in the end, after all, you're like those things where you override your instinct. You should like record whether or not at the end, record all those decisions and see if your instinct or the thought, the analysis was right. And my instinct and the analysis said different things. Okay, anyway, so he came in. Now, I think the same idea now is much clearer. I don't want to hit. I just want him to move. So if Alex hits twice, probably is going to be right. But I just conned myself. So now he's got to give something up. Well, no, he didn't. Okay, I didn't see the position correctly. And now thinking about cubing again. Just thinking. So what's going to happen? I mean, I should have been thinking before, to be honest. I mean, he can just roll a 6 or a 5 and he's going to come off. So that's not so bad for him or good for me. So I don't think I have anything here. It's only if he rolls a specific kind of double 3 or something like that. So without having the time to really crunch it here, do I... Yeah, okay. So now this is the kind of thing that makes me think it was adequate not to double, because he can just like do this, come out, and he's got 5s and 6s out. And actually he had... where were those checks? I actually primed him a little bit better after my double 1, so he had more numbers out before. So the 1-5 immediately makes me realise that I was barely even a favourite if I was. So he should probably just come out. Okay, he's going to do that and then hit. I guess the time is... I think he should have probably come out. So he's still got 6s and 5s out, and he's got that checker to play with. So again, constantly thinking about, even when I'm probably behind in the game, as in losing it, just still thinking, just double checking whether or no he shouldn't do this, I don't think. And then this changes everything. So now what's his... Doesn't mean it's suddenly a double. I think he just makes the 23. Okay, does that, but still... Okay, what's going on? So it's still not bad enough for him. Now he's only got 5s out, which is bad. But my rolls are not so great, and he has some adequate follow-up. So if I roll like 4-2 or something like that, he just hits me, and I might crunch. I don't see that this is anything yet. That's a fabulous roll. Easily played. Now this might well be something. It's almost certainly going to be a pass, but it was a massive sequence for me. And maybe it's not remotely too good, because actually maybe it is. Yeah, it is going to be too good. So this was a massive sequence for me, and I'm thinking like, okay, did I miss a cube? Did I miss lots of cubes? I can just cube if I roll like a 4-2 and he comes out. I think I can just cube, and I really don't know whether or not he should be taking. I suppose he shouldn't hit with a 1, and I get to use the checker more effectively by slotting. Not covering. But what am I trying to do? I'm just trying to cover the outfield for his 6s. Okay, now this is, I think, pretty clear. His board's gone. I don't necessarily want to put him on the bar, but putting another checker. Yeah, maybe he needs to keep that checker on the... Kind of can't resist doing this. Don't make 2, slot 9. That's pretty much forced. Just trying to patrol these checkers on the 9 because they're the things that give him timing. This is a bit of an awkward one. Okay, I'm not sure about this. This is, again, too good still. Question is, when would it ever become back into double pass territory? I don't think it's remotely close. Because his board is... absolutely trashed. Okay. And he's got... I'm not really paying that much attention to his... to his rolls, but maybe he's got some tricky decisions here. That just hits the guy there. Well, no, it doesn't actually. If I come round here, I get a Bildaros like that. I don't know. Want to stay back to pick up stuff, and I definitely want to... Fucking hell, can I not hit the... 6-1? Okay, and get to clear that. Might be wrong. Use so much time. Now I have to remake it. Unless I want to... It's annoying. So, did I miss some cubes? I don't know. At this time control, playing that game can be sometimes a little bit... This guy absolutely fucking loves... Okay. Okay. That makes leaving a shot far less likely, obviously, so it's a fucking fantastic roll. Yeah, top. So I had one of these before, and I just thoughtlessly just pointed on the ace point. Which gets, must be right, gets him, like if he doesn't roll a 3, I've won a gammon. But I ended up doing this, but the position must have been different. I can't remember what was different about it. It was a blunder. So definitely splitting. I always like to split with a 5-2 anyway, and then even at this score. Of course I could make the 20. think... I think that just comes round all the way and just leaves it. Just leave a double shot. If you get missed, you're good to go. This just makes it. If it goes well, the only way it can go. Okay, all right. That's probably the second best play. Don't get that. Would just make the 5. Okay, that's great. It's okay, playable. Still nothing, leading 2-0. And I have to think about going, and I don't know whether I should. So if I go, I mean, I have to roll a 4, otherwise I've got blots. And even if I do I want that 16-point anchor? If I could go with a 5-3, maybe I would. So do I just 4-3-2-5-1-6, and this is. I'm finding this super tricky. I mean, it makes sense from like a game plan kind of. He's on the bar. I'm leading. I want to get my back checkers out first. If I just do this, then it's good when it works. But if he rolls a 2-5-4-3-1-6 or 2-3, I get sent back. Still have the problem of back checkers primed. So I'm just thinking it's not the end of the world. So if he rolls something that comes in with a 6, he breaks the 10-point. It's not the end of the world if I get hit. Okay, granted, I might not roll an immediate 4. It's going to hit on the 5. I mean, is this the end of the world? I don't think so. Probably coming in with a 1. Duplicating the 4, though, that I need to cover. So this gives me a 3 to hit and a 4 to... And now I think... Just cube quickly, just to... Like last game, I cubed quickly thinking it was probably... At worst, an easy double, and it turned out to be not a double. But I don't think this was takeable. I could make the ace point. Even at 2-0 down for him. That's fabulous. Can do a hell of a lot. I mean, I could... I'm lazy. I could just hit loose. But... Could just hit loose. So there's the deuce. So we want to cover, make the 8. That's pretty much a given. And then, does he want to come off the anchor and hit with a 2-5? I'll be sad if he rolls a 2-3. So the 4 is out, and I suppose just remake it. Okay, maximum covers. Yeah, okay, fine. Gotta come out. He's gonna roll a 2, of course. Not just one of them. Don't think I did much wrong there. I mean, there were choices with the 6-4, but... Yep. So I'm not dead. Now he should recube. He might not. Okay, he does. And I don't think... Is there any even thought about taking? Is it a right thing? I don't think I should be thinking. 5s, 4s. Of course I can win this if he doesn't hit. 4s, 3s, 5s. I'd like to have more time to think about stuff like this. Yeah, okay, so 5 5 I could just make the anchor, but seems fine. Checkers are okay placed. 4s are duplicated. I mean, I don't get much from... Yeah, I don't get much from hitting him, but I send him back a little bit. Okay, 4-6 comes out probably from the 5. I don't know. I assume he's thinking between... choosing between one of those. That just points. Better than double hitting. I assume that hits. Or maybe not. Maybe not. I haven't got that much. In deciding whether you hit, you look at whether your opponent's got a dynamic position whereby he is looking to or able to hit you. Here, I think it's much better for me to make the 15 then. So I wasn't going to hit with the 6-3. So yeah, I think I liked his play. Now I'm behind in the race. Happy to make the 5. No particular reason to relinquish coverage of his inner board when he's ahead in the race. Same idea. I think it would be a mistake to button up. Something like this. So you'll hit and cover. It's a great roll. I suppose I want to come in with a 1. And awkward biscuits for him. What should he do? Like, probably... just has to leave a double shot. I don't... Oh no, he can play 2 down. Okay. Hi Ian. Thanks for watching. He can just play 2 down. I didn't see it either. Okay, so can do that or that. Don't know. 2-6 from the bar, prefer not to be hit on the 8 point. 3-5, prefer not to get double hit there. So he can't double. I mean, I don't think so. So he probably has to double hit. Like the rule with these plays where you just don't get to consolidate or point is that when when you don't get to clean up and not leave a shot, so it's safest is probably to double hit. Goes for that. And I don't like the fact he's got an 18 point because it makes it just difficult for me to... Okay, so what do we do? So I can make the 22 and come out to the 20. I want to make the 20 probably, but then where's the 5? Or maybe not make the 22 at all. This one I don't know. Need more time. 6-2 he just comes out and... And then just without thinking, going for the play that puts checkers where they belong. He's only got a 2-point board. If you do that, you can't go far wrong if your opponent's board is wanky. So he has to do the same thing. But my board is better. Again, same kind of idea. I could play 11-5, 6-2, but that just doesn't improve my position very much. So that's a decent roll for him. He gets not to leave a shot. That's a decent roll for me. He's going to play safe. Probably. Now can I break my anchor? Okay, now I can... Yeah, easy play, I think. I'm still taking. So he just brings them around to the 10 point, but I'm still taking. I think he has to... Yeah, I don't like that so much. Duplicate the 1. But now if he rolls a 6-2... Yeah, that doesn't make sense. So I prefer to get coverage on more numbers, double 2. So here I get coverage, whereas he would have just not, he wouldn't have had to hit, he would have just come around to the 10 point or whatever. Okay, he can just do that, so what am I saying? And now I have to probably give up. And take... Because of 5 away, 5 away. Yeah. Am I tricking myself into taking here? I don't think so. I don't think so. Could be a toughish take, but it could be a bad take. It could certainly be a bad take. But when you give your opponent 2 points and he's 5 away, it doesn't hurt you so much relative to the the reward. Gotta come out. Don't love to. Now I'm cooked. I don't understand the 1, but yeah. Again. Wasn't planning to get gammoned. Why is the leaf blower still going at it? Because he's got nothing else to do. Oh, I am going to get gammoned. Leaf blower gammon. Fucking hell. Haven't got much time either. So 5 away, 3 away is level 6, level 5, level 3 in the gammonish activity spectrum. Well, that's a nice roll for him, isn't it? I can't slot, I don't think, anymore because his board's too strong. Oh. Oh. This better than leaving a shot? So he hits and... Oh, he doesn't? Yeah, that's a mistake. I think I just do this. I'm outpriming him. The pip count is equal, but... Why is it... Oh, right, I've only got 1 man back, that's why. And now I think he has to pass. I cannot think with this noise. What's he doing? Okay. I'm worried, like, is it too good? I haven't got a... Could be too good. So this score, level 5. Highest is level 6. Easy, easy cube. Should just make the 5. This is too dangerous. Okay. Who am I? How would I know if it's dangerous or not? Okay, but now he gets hit. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Okay, I can't come off the anchor now. Can I? Don't tell me I can come off the anchor. Well, it's only getting worse. Okay, now we do this. Seems like you just do this. I'm not gonna think. We have a different tone of leaf blower, much more palatable. It's a baritone kind of. What is this? What is this? 18%? How dare you? Gotta prepare my escape, I think. Is it obvious? A lot of stating you're gonna point on me, of course. God. No, clear the bar. Oh, this is just asking for trouble. Clear the bar. Fascinating. No idea. If I'm playing okay. Thank you, my friend. Good game. Well played. Wow, why am I playing so badly at the moment? But he played terribly. Terribly. Okay. There it is. Match. Working on it. Okay, it hasn't downloaded it yet. Fine. No, 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 no. No. All right, let's look on Galaxy. So 424221 Double 4. Oh, he made the right play. There I am, like, calling him out. Okay, I don't think I would ever have done that. So he shouldn't have hit with the 5-3. I missed some cubes here, that's why. Okay. So let's have a look. So 3-4, hitting twice. Okay. I'm just going to get counter-primed. What am I thinking? But this, I'm not so upset about that. I'm just more upset about missing the cube because you've got time to think about. Log. So what was this? Am I getting these? Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? I'm like here. So these can't be. These are close as well. I mean, are they going to be closer? There. This was just a huge turnaround. Now it became too good, of course. So I thinks I should have made the deuce, but I didn't. Slotting the back of the prime. Okay, so the big thing I did wrong. I mean, let me just have another look at this here. He can just escape. I mean, it's. I have to admit, I am a little bit unclear, like pattern recognition-wise, about the position. I have to admit that. But I should have cubed as well, which we saw. So we don't want that. No, 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 no. No, we don't want that one. Something about the galaxy analysis where it doesn't sort of go into my brain. I find it, my brain is just doesn't receive the information. It's weird. It's kind of adjusted to receive. Here's the voice of wisdom. Yes, with the hit with the 4-1, you could have hit with 22-18. Yes, I know. Is that the end of the sentence? So here. Never seen Alex actually play online. He just does a lot of talking. Good old Alex. So, yeah, I could have hit twice there. So it becomes a cube. Here, this is actually a pass. All right, this is why you should just cube. This is why you should just cube. Never seen a... Yeah, I know that, but thank you for saying anyway. I know the parameters of the position. I just didn't implement them properly at the particular time. Is that okay with you, Alex? Or do you have to show me that you know what you're talking about? You have to, don't you? You can't stop yourself. So as you can see, I'm pissed off that I don't get that. Okay, that's fine. Should have made the 5 point, but that's palatable. That's an okay mistake to make. I didn't really think too hard about that. This was a small pass, and then coming out with the 4 was better. Good, good. So this 4-3 was the hit was close. So was there any other action? Not really. I mean, it was all about that triple back game. I mean, it's not even that difficult. You just need to have a little bit of a think. I mean, these plays, did I do anything wrong here? I won't go through everything. Fine, I made an okay play. Didn't make the best plays here, but that's fine. It's okay. I just cannot excuse myself for the wrong approach to the cube action mainly. Cannot. Made another blunder here though. Yeah, there's some interesting stuff. Is it going to get to this 4-away, 3-away where he redoubled? And I thought, like, what is he doing? Could have been a recube though. Could have been a recube. So I got this. I think he should be. He should be part. Oh, blimey! Well, he did. I saw he played 11. I suppose at level 5. I don't know why I'm thinking. So this is the second most active score in gammonish positions. But anyway, I was more concentrating on this. But he's still positive equity after he redoubles. Okay, whatever. I just want to work out. Like, this is where my first... I said to myself, he's not crunching. He's crunching. This is a big pass. He just can't hold the 5 checkers. If he's got this checker maybe on the midpoint, he can hold the position. But here it's going to be difficult. Okay, that's fine. I shouldn't, I agree, it'd be so hard. Okay. You want to think you know, but you don't. That's closer to the truth. Okay, we play... Whoa, did I click speed? I don't want to have clicked speed. Play one more. We play one more, but that was a nice game, and it's nice to get the decisions right. You know, that's the sort of thing that the excuse I'm making. So hoping, can we get a nice and strong opponent? That'd be nice. That'd be nice. Thank you, Tim. I definitely like a match with decisions where you had to think a little bit about what was going to happen. Can't just play like from the immediate instinct that we play from. What do you mean, Ian? Ah, are you trying to match up? That'd be great if you are, or maybe you don't mean that. That would be good. FZX something. Can't remember. Oh no! I thought it was going to be the same guy, but it's another 2010 Schmocko. Okay, too late. Okay, so we got Wirram from Ukraine. Even now, lovely advantage. So he's going to roll a 3, and I probably can't queue, but in the absence of that, FZX. This is just a double, very easy decision. Don't know if he should have done that or that. I'm going to hit because it's right. Okay, so far 4-1, okay. I think 6 comes out because I don't want to get hit on the 20 points. Alex says double. Yeah, what makes me something what made me want to make the same play as in this could be a little bit tricky. Well, I think I have to hit 2-point board versus 2-point board. And then just safety pony up that checker so I don't get hit with 3-6 or 4-5 in a punishing place. I mean, I get hit with 3-6. Looks okay. Okay, yeah, I'm around if you wanna do a could do play a friend. Could do play a friend. Let me know in like 20 minutes. If you're just pop a message in the chat if you're still here. If you're not, then of course no problem whatsoever. Making the 2 is a little bit too advanced and will make it difficult to fill in the 4 and the 3 points because you'll be using checkers that you need to make the 2 to do so. And then yeah, just have to let him roll a 6. And if he doesn't, then I'm in a good position. Same, just and I get to make the 2 points, so there's an upside. Do I break the 7 point? So it gives him some numbers to just escape. 4-2, 4-3, 4-4, 4-5 is the big swing. 4-6 will come out anyway. Don't know. I feel like I want to do this. So 4-2. Am I better off? Am I that worse off? I mean, he's just gonna do that. There is an argument for not breaking the A pawn and just playing in board, so I've got extra checkers to play with, but I might get a shot. Okay. At least I don't have to give a shot yet. If he chooses not to leave it, probably right, but I don't know. Race is close enough, even though I'm up in pips. Can't leave a shot. Don't know about the two, but okay. That's lovely. This is a recube. Feels like a take, but what am I? I'm so far off that my brain's not working. So what could he roll? If he rolls, say 3-2, then he's got like only 9 numbers that miss. Okay, so what's... I'm always gonna have... I'm here. Am I not allowed to think? I'm always gonna have 35, 36 of a sixth. So that's 16%. Because I've got all the doubles when he doesn't roll. Oh no, 34, 36. 33, 36. 32, 36. Why am I not seeing that double 3 comes off as well? It's still quite a lot. And then so if he rolls like 4-2. 5-1, 4-1. So let's say there are like 10 numbers that put him in a dodgy spot, and then he has to roll another 10. That's like 10%. I'm going to take, maybe I've got like 25% here. Like this. Okay, not like that. I mean, he could still roll a 1, so I think counting up, my cube is dead. That's not good, but my dead cube take point, yeah, is probably lower than 25. So maybe it's a pass. I don't know. That's really tricky. What? Okay, probably not too bad. So with that decision, I'm more interested in the fact that I didn't figure when I was making the decision that the cube is dead, so I should be thinking about what my take point is on a dead cube. Rather, there we go, that goes there, rather than a live cube. But if I need to have my take point's like, but I can't think. I think on a live cube, maybe it's like 22%, but I'm guessing. Seven away. On a dead cube, it's going to be a lot higher. So do I try and come out and get missed? Either way, it's bad. kind of get caught up in these like match equity calculations, but I like them. So yeah, just reiterating, if the take point there and when the cube is live, you need to have, I think, like 22, 23%. When you don't have a recube, it's going to have to be a lot higher. And I can't be bothered to work out, plug in the figures while I speak. But I think I risk about 12. I'm doing it anyway. Risk about 12 to gain the difference between, so if I'm losing 2-0 I'll have like 36%, but if I'm winning 4-0 I'll have 76. So risking 12 to gain 30. So what, 12 over 42? And 4 12s are 48, so it's nowhere near 25% take point. It's going to be more. Yeah. So I feel that should be a substantial pass. When I say substantial, like it will be maybe 80 or something, I'm guessing. And it's just nice to be able to get the calculation right. I mean, I didn't do it over the board because I was trying to work out the position. I don't know if whether anything I said made sense. Yeah, so dead cube. The summary is dead cube's a big deal when there's no roll that gives me an opportunity to cube. So, okay, I'm leading 4-2. I just do that. Don't know what he should do with the 1. That's clearly going to point. I could make the anchor. He'll hit. Yeah. Threes. Don't really want to put the checker on the deuce point. And then make the 7. Yeah, I like what he's doing. I like it. No? Okay. I don't like that, but I couldn't be 100 just leaving a shot, but I would not. So leaving a 5. I think it's better. So if I get hit, I have more returns. So he could possibly double. Hit and then come up. Still taking. Am I? Am I still taking? Am I still taking? Yeah, I've got to be. Although it's not great. I don't love my position, 5 checkers. Oh, it's a bit... I don't mind that feature, but it's a bit of a shot when it comes up. I suspect this is probably a take, and I'm tricking myself into passing. I don't love my position. And it's an active score for him. So now I've just ended up overthinking. You don't get many hero points for dropping it when your opponent's 5 away. Even though it is quite active for him, if he can win a gammon. So just safe, I think. Although hitting is probably okay. If he hits, then he comes down. Not necessarily the game he wants at this score, to be just trying to run away. That he likes. Okay, I mean, that's probably... I don't have a reference for this, but this score, not tempted to take this at all. So let's say this is worth... If this is worth... According to my book, if this position was like a double and worth... I don't know if people don't know what equity... If this was worth 0.8 at 7-way, 7-way, then this could very easily be worth 1.1 at this score. It could very easily be, and just so on that basis, shortcutting my way to 6-3 and 5-3 are diversified, so his numbers aren't immediately... I don't see that they're immediately duplicated. So, yeah, I'm going to let this go. And basically it's more likely to be, or much more likely to be a pass than a take. So even if I have misanalyzed it, I'm more likely to be on the right side. Okay, I don't like that at all. Okay, it was a misclick. And I can just come up, I think. Am I misseeing this as well? So he's likely to make the anchor, so I think that makes sense. And similar decision for him. I mean, he wants to make the anchor, but... Okay. I just don't know. Okay, that I didn't see, but... So 2 in, 4 down. Don't see the slot, but yeah, okay, didn't do it in the end. Didn't do it in the end. I'm always looking at whether or not I can go. I don't necessarily want to keep these anchors just mindlessly and not really think about the consequences of... Hi, Eric. Okay, should make the 5. How you doing? Like here, if I was to stay, even if, you know, like even if, let's say I didn't have that shot and could hit him, what's going to happen? I'm just going to end up losing. I don't have enough timing. So there is even like plays like that, probably better than, not better, but like the idea is not just to keep your anchors. And whether or not he's going to cube, I don't know. Whether or not he's going to... Oh, I can take. I think I can. Wonderful. Okay, he didn't cube. This must be a market loser. When I say must, I don't know. This is a tricky position. He's probably thinking it's a pass. It could well be. He's yeah, my read is that he's like, oh, I know this is a pass, but let's just and it probably is. It probably is. Although I don't know what's going to happen. So if he hits in the outfield, I just come in, could hit him back. I'm just going to pass. I'm going to take his word for it. Just going to pass. Okay. Yep, I've got a better board, so I'm going to activate his extra checker on the 8 point because I can take the risk. Okay, that's what we want to see at this score. So he just safed his that. If he hits, well, actually, if he hits, probably doing nothing, but actually probably not. So just have to cube when you've got some threats like 3-1, 3-6, double 1. Double 5 is okay. A6 is okay. I mean, he's got 4 blots. You quite happy to have this game. Okay, so he hits back, but I certainly don't regret cubing. So he makes the anchor. Ended up turning out pretty well for him. What else can he do? It doesn't mean to do that. I can make the 3-point. Okay. Just wait and see. Approach. Keep the man back on the 20. I'll be very tempted just to point on me. Okay, you can do that as well. Yeah, that's probably better. He's got an anchor, so he's never going to suffer. And then on the last cube, yeah. He can hit, probably will. No, what? No hit. 1, I almost didn't see this. This is, without thinking, better than breaking my board. I mean, he's not going to hit. And now I can just go. Now I can just go, can't I? 3s, 4s. What's he going to do with that? So that leaves loads of shots. Blots. I mean, it leaves loads of blots, but not many shots. Okay, now we'll break up board. Keep a 6, yeah. We'll keep a 5 of some sorts, even though I've got a spare on the 6. Tempting. But he's going to go. I mean, he's just going to do that. Even if he hits and picks it up. Oh, maybe I'm just wrong. Okay, I can't bother to go back. So what he's well, I don't think he can do that. He can do it, but you know what I mean. I can't leave a shot. Now I can't leave a shot. I got a chance. Oops. I got a chance. That's brutal. That's brutal, man. I got a chance. Okay, my best game 3.4. So that was more in line with like my thoughts, but still could have made. Let's have a look, because I could have. Those decisions were very interesting. Top. Oh, top. on top. 535, yeah. Okay, I'll be back. 1 sec. I haven't really gone. Okay. So this was already a small pass. Already. And hitting, I was just checking, after playing so badly, what do we have? Just wait and see approach. So 5-1 is a small mistake, but does that mean the logic is clear, or are there the factors they compete with each other, so that in some ways one player is good and in some ways another player is also good? What did I do wrong with this 2-1? So a lot of plays in backgammon are like pay now or pay later, and basically just paying later. Okay, redouble. So he had 30%. So the take point, I completely balls this one up, but as far as the check is concerned, but the take point is 25.8 because the cube is dead. I thought I had about 24 to 26, and then I was worried anyway. So that's a good take. I'm not going to go through my methodology because I was playing really well at the beginning. Lucky I took that. I don't know if Ian is around. I could squeeze him in. Yay! Someone bought the book. Someone bought the book. Yeah, this went 4-0. And he just cubed here. Right here. And it is a cube. Wow, that's seems fair. Let's play. Okay. Let us play. Book title for Tim. Can we see that? If I put it near my face. Yeah, that makes sense. Backgammon, the 7-point match. Reduced now. More reasonably priced. Available on Amazon or my website. I think I was talking about. Yeah, give me a sec. Okay, so this was a big take. Fine. Kind of fine, but not fine. I was hoping that I did get to the right decision, even though I was yeah. So for money, this would be like the double take equity here. I don't know if you can see my arrow. So 1.1, that might be 800 in a money game. But because of the extreme nature of the score, so I'm pleased with that. I'll take that decision. Double 2. I don't like the fact I got that wrong. Another misconception. So this about the back anchors hitting, and I would have taken, but it wouldn't have been too bad. And then this, very close. So I'm not sure whether Tim was going by what I was saying, or whether you had a read on it and thought that it was an interesting decision. I mean, I don't know what kind of level you are, Tim, or it's quite a tricky. I think most players would pass. And as I said, I thought my opponent thought it was a pass, and therefore I was going to take some of that on board. Anyway, I doubled here. That was fine. Ian is ready. Okay, Ian, I'm getting banana. Okay. Okay, same with me, Tim. Speed normal, length 7, QBS. Okay. Hope this works after yeah, beautiful. FZX14. Okay, there we go. So 6-3 I can come down like this. Although it's a little bit more dangerous when you split the back checkers. So already you get a sense of the quality of the player by the timing of their moves. So Jörg may be going for a bit of duplication of 2s, playing 14 to 15. Thought he might. So I can hit that. I can hit that. And I can make it. Well, actually, do I want to come up? It's a tricky one, but I'm going to go with the habit. So the idea, what's the idea? I have a strong cube that he might be taking if he rolls 1, 3, 1, 6, maybe 1, 2. If he rolls a 4, maybe I should be at the edge of the prime. Yeah, I don't know. But still, not going to do it. Cubing getting closer, but I mean, he's got the 21 points. So I know that I'm not playing that well because I've been missing cubes, but this can't be anything. 1, 2, that's not good. So do I have to just 1? I don't want to switch here. 1. The question is maybe the last 5. Not comfortable, not sure. So he'll make the 23. One sec. got to try and escape. Now you probably should leave the checker on the 8 where it is. No, I don't like that. So I try to get safe, escape my checker. Can make the 9, but if I roll the 2, 5 or 1, 6, then he only has a single shot, so I'm not sure, but 2 are probably anyway going to play 8 to 6. I am going to play 8 to 6. He's got nothing else, so there's the 2, 5. So kind of similar position to the second match I played. He should slot now, I think. I don't think I have anything. The 4 is a disaster. Probably one reason why. And now he's got thoughts of, I mean, it's probably not a cube for him, but if anyone is going to cube, so I don't know, he just plays it on, but 5 should come out. A bit, maybe he's working. 5 comes out. What if I roll a 2 and nothing? 2 and a 2, 4. Okay, he's gonna play on. Thought that was me reconnecting. Okay. Just get out of there. Well, oh, I don't get that. Okay. Not gonna make a difference though. You should hit on the ace. Oh wow. He's not playing a good game. I didn't realise he was so young. Wow. So he does finally. I tell you what I might do is that naughty, I might resign. Can I resign a gammon? Because I gotta go. This is way, way, way too good. Still, I don't know if he's... Okay. No. Fine. It's fine. It's all good. Everything's great. Hold on. Maybe that wasn't even right. I'll take it. There we go. Am I going to cube? I think he should come out. And I think... I don't know what I'm going to do. Probably not yet. Okay. So if I was thinking of cubing then, and now I've hit, makes sense to cube now. Makes sense. Not sure what Tim's referring to. It's a bit like my cube in the last, my opponent's cube in the last match, where it sort of felt like he missed a cube. He did miss a cube, and then I just thought, because he might have missed a cube, I'm going to kind of pass. Which can be an okay shortcut to getting the right decision, but it's not... it's not fail-safe. That's the word I'm looking for. So I'm looking good. I'm looking good. I just need a little double 4. Okay, I think his play's better actually to come in like that. To do that. Make the 5. He's going to upgrade the anchor. And, of course, I'm going to pay now when it wins the game. And I'm not going to leave any shots. Should he think about... I'm going to leave shots now. Maybe I shouldn't. Should he think about... What am I saying? That'll do. That's fine. I was thinking playing 6 to 3. And now I don't have to leave anything. So I won't. Of course, if he rolls like above a 5-2 and I don't get to hit him when he comes out, I don't get to the chance to hit him. Happy to finally get... But suggesting, Tim says, kidding, but suggesting you not recommend plays on his rolls. Oh, yeah. I didn't know what you meant. Now I see, yeah. I think there's a delay, but there might not be. I mean, I don't mind. I'm easy. I don't think Ian's watching and playing. Okay, I'll take that. But I love Ian's pace. Oh, it feels like both good and bad to do this. It feels bad. So trying to win a gammon. Still a little bit possible, but having the 1 extra checker, having 9 or 5 instead of 4 is going to make it difficult. But he rolled a very poor 2 crossover, so he's going to need to roll a 6 or a double. Okay. So that does that, and I think does that to hold the guy in on the 10 points. So he just plays, yeah. Okay, I didn't necessarily see that. Now I just run, definitely because I'm leading. He just makes the bar. I'm ahead, I'm winning. Okay. I just run. Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't expecting this. I'll take his word for it. He should just... Okay, that seems like a good justification for cubing. And rolling a 6-5 isn't great. Now I get attacked. Okay. Should he give... Yeah, he should. Because I've got to block my 5 point. Delighted that someone bought a book. Maybe even someone that watches the stream. So what have we got? We've got the option, that's the word, to come out, to run into a massive losing race. I don't think we're going to make use of it. I mean, maybe at very gammon go score, we would. I think Ian's going to have to point on me. Whatever the upsides and downsides of that play are. I'm happy to make the 3. Yeah. 16 pips now, I could certainly think about running. 1. Do I? Okay. I'm probably not going to... The reason I'm reluctant to make the prime is because I don't use all my pips effectively. And now, I think we just run into a losing race because the upside for us is that we reduce our gammons like to 0, basically. Very hard to get gammoned. But there could be a cheeky reversal here. Not with a double 4. Oh, what? Oh my god. Okay, but no recube. Two down, or I think, what do I do at Crawford? Don't know. Okay, so I'm going to do that and get a cover in place. I'm not sure. Counter slot. No. See, I notice I'm much happier. Oh, very quick play. Much happier when my opponent plays fast and fluently. Just get this like little nose hair. What's he got? I think he can just come up. Has he played the 4? No, not yet. So I think coming up. Yep. No, I'm lost. What, do I come out? I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe I do. Just because I can get missed. So it makes the 3. Well, by default, watch Simonbargetbg pick nose hair in his backgammons. Okay, I'm getting... Okay, made the ace point. Okay. There is a future. There is a future. Yeah. Okay. Such a beautiful roll. I don't love that. Yeah. Got to do that. Nice. And then... Yeah. Oh, he went for that. Okay, I think either. Okay, so my goal is just to make the 5 now. My immediate goal. So yeah, clear. I've learned. I've got a massive hole in my game when I don't clear from the rear enough. Anyway, so I would have done. Thought I was gonna hit to. Don't think I can't. Don't want to lose a backgammon. Don't want to lose a backgammon. Okay. 2-1 coming up. Not necessarily sure. I don't want to lose a backgammon, so I'm not going to stay there. I will stay now. Yeah. Well, is there any reason to run? Okay, I lose a backgammon. So this and then take. Slot and then take. I mean, you can split and then take, but you can take after you slot, I think. So fast and furious. Who's gonna out PR whom? 2-1. Just, that's a nice roll. Gets to make the 11. So he's winning. I need to improve to have a chance. So I'll set my checkers up to make, so that it would be possible to make an improvement. He could think about hitting, but I don't think so. Maybe just go all the way to the front 22. And this is tricky, very tricky. Am I just going to make the 5? I think I am. What else can I do? And this is not easy. I mean, I'd like to just do this, not leave too many blots. Seems okay. Now I get control of the outfield, which was the sort of logic behind being able to do that double 4 play. Yeah, I left 4 blots, but they were controlling the outfield. 4-6 hits again. So maybe just give up. I'm not a massive fan of that. Maybe just give up. Maybe just give up. I couldn't just hit, but should I hit? I don't think so. This is an easy play, right? You just do that. And the thing I get worried about is my opponent rolling a 6-5. Eliminate anchors, possibly. I can just let him come in. Can I not? I can just let him come in, but it could. These are very interesting plays. Yeah, not what I wanted. 5. Something like this. So the idea was just to let him make the anchor. Now the idea is if he misses, just to make the prime. Although he could just come off, but he could roll a 1-6, so I'm gonna do it. Now I can give up the prime, maybe. Annoyed if he rolls a 1-6, but happy if he rolls 6-4, 6-3, 6-5, double 6 as well, I suppose. I'm not thinking straight. I can feel it. I mean, I was like, couldn't work out why I would do either. Okay. So now he's got a 4.4, but he still might get a shot. Okay, well played. play much better when I play fast. Much better. I'm going to have a quick look. And then I'm going to go. Well played, Ian. Thank you for indulging my insecurity and making me feel better about myself by playing worse than me. So the double three. Okay, so it wasn't right to come up. Or did I have another? Oh, I'm gonna go quickly. It is indeed. So all I care about is I just didn't miss cubes here. I don't think there was anything going on. Interesting. I did look at 5-1. So this was my big blunder. Yeah, duplicating 1s and 3s. Definitely findable. He didn't hit loose. I don't know why. So what was, yeah, come out, no double, fine, and then just doubling, easy take. Making the 7 a tiny bit better. I'll look at that in my own time on Galaxy. On Extreme Gamma. In. So double 1. Oh, I don't know this play. I should study these because I get them wrong all the time. Wanted me to put 2 checkers on the 4 point from the 6 point. I know I'm going quick, but I'm going to go soon, so... Okay. I suppose this was an easy game. Easy match. So should have gone with one of the 5s. And then should have run, like, part of the way. And I always miss this, like, it's so obvious. If opponent rolls anything, pretty much, that's not a double, when I'm on the 21 point, I'm assured of saving the backgammon. So it's another thing that I just don't learn. And then this game was pretty self-explanatory. These plays here, okay. No need to hit because his timing's gone. So finally, my logic and my play coming into sync. Not just making random moves. And that was it. Alright, everyone, thank you for watching. That was a really long stream, but whatever. Fine. Okay, bye.